Hello folks, I'm Ed Overstreet and you're watching the Night Sky Imaging YouTube channel. Tonight I am imaging with two telescope setups. I will take you to a live view of both of the scopes. This is a Vixen, the one on the right. It's a ED51S doublet, and I have an ASI1600 mono camera. I'm using Astronomik filters, LRGB tonight, and I'm imaging M101. I'm also imaging M101. I'm running from the moon, and I haven't had a chance really to get any good data on M101. I started in a couple of times and quit, and so I thought I would try to see what I could do over a 2-night period. And I imaged it last night for a little while, and was affected by some clouds, shut down, so I'm back at it again tonight. This Newtonian is an 8-inch Orion Newtonian. I have moonlight focusers on both of these setups. And this is an ASI533 one-shot color. It's an MC camera. And I'm cooling to minus 10 degrees with both of them. It's hot outside. I don't know that I could cool much lower than that. It's been in the 90s in South Carolina today. It's down into the upper 60s right now, but at any rate, it's still warm outside and humid. It's too early to be this hot. But at any rate, that's the gear we're using. So let's go outside. I've already started imaging, and I thought I'd take a second and show you pitiful guiding. By the way, this just started. I don't know what's going on here. I have hiccups in RA and in DEC, and it doesn't seem to be dithering. I don't know what this pattern is. I'm apologizing again. I'm still dealing with a sinus infection, so please excuse. But at any rate, it has to be cable management, I'm guessing. There is no wind outside. Scene's pretty decent, so I'm just going to guess that's what it is. When I ran Guiding Assistant, it suggested a guiding speed between 1 and 2, I think it was. And so I started out at 1 second, and I was guiding in the 50s until just now. And so at any rate, I don't know what those hiccups are, but I'll show you what's going on with this telescope. And this is, I'm looking at the very top. This is the Vixen ED51S. And let's fill the screen with the image. And I'm on the blue channel right now. Last night I got 30 red and 30 green, and when I shut it down, tonight I hope to get 50 blue, 40 lume, and 50 each in the RG channel. It's terrible. Please excuse. At any rate, it's not COVID. You can't catch it. More coffee. Sometimes helps. Let's go to the other scope. And this is the Newtonian with the one-shot color camera. And you can always spot a Newtonian by these diffraction spikes. But at any rate, I'm taking, hopefully tonight I'll get 160 total. I've taken 94 over the last 2 nights, last night and tonight. So that's kind of where I am. And see it's cool. It's 63 degrees out there now, 99% relative humidity. So my dew heater is cranked up. It hasn't gotten all the way yet, but the temperature and the relative humidity have already intersected, so you can count on water on the grass and dew building up on the telescopes. So thank goodness that we have dew heaters to sort things out, keep our glass clean, dry throughout the night. If I go over to the other telescope and check out that Pegasus power box, these are Ultimate Powerbox V2s, and yeah, it's in the mid 60s. It's a discrepancy on relative humidity, but these aren't that precise. But it's hot and it's humid, and I would guess the graphs are fairly similar. And so there we go, the USB ports. And I have a guide camera. I don't have a dew strap wrapped around the Newtonian for obvious reasons, but I do have the Vixen around the guide scope and one wrapped around the Vixen ED51S. So both of those are cranking out some heat to keep the glass clean. And that's pretty much it. This is my sequence, and again, I'm at -10. I could probably cool some more because I'm only pulling about half the power capacity. Let's see what's happening on the other one. About the same. But I'll stay at -10. It looks pretty good. The background looks pretty clean from noise. Gracious, this is terrible. I actually was not coughing at all until I started doing this, or I wouldn't have done it. I may just delete this one. I started this morning on a stream where I was doing the sun, and I sound like I'm dying. I did figure out how to mute myself, and forgot how to do it now. I have a mute button on this stream deck. I need glasses to see it. Crazy. Anyhow, this is what happens when you get a camera in front of an amateur and with the cold, sinus infection. All right, well, folks, that's it. Got 2 telescopes cranking out some M101, and when I'm done, I'll process this in PixInsight, and I may have to do some tweaking in Photoshop. But the heavy lifting and probably all that I'm going to do is going to be in PixInsight, and then I'll put it on my website, the Night Sky Imaging webpage. That's nightskyimager.com. All right, well, thank you for watching. If you're so inclined, click subscribe and like, and you'll be notified the next time I go live. And I go live every time I image, just about, and at least I show you what I'm doing. And that's my little star party for tonight. Have a good night, and catch you guys later when I'm back online.